Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
Whoa, brother. What's it?
Green light. That's right. It's on, baby. Talk.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another great episode of the Mark and Will Show. Of course, you got the favorite two hosts of the most, Mark and Will. That threw me off. Jesus Christ. Woo! It's Monday, people.
Monday.
It is Monday.
Yes,
Great weekend. Hope y'all had a great weekend. Productive weekend.
yes, sir. Always and forever. I know. Had a great weekend. My Bulldogs won. My Cardinals won. You know what that is.
Mm-hmm.
And them Cowboys won. So yeah, had a great one. Had a great one. Yes, sir. Woo! Yes, sir. Yes. I'm ready to rock and roll, baby. I hope you guys are too. Hope everybody had a good one. And actually, before we let me see. No, they ain't on it yet. Hello, Miss Shannon. How you doing?
What's up?
So let's go MLB, baby. Let's go and do that, man. And I'll do something else a little later.
All right,
So we'll find
MLB. White Sox, Detroit is on right now, top of the fourth, 3-3. Pittsburgh to Cincinnati is on right now. Zip. That game actually just started. National Marlins is tied 3-3 at the bottom of the fourth. The Orioles and Phillies is on right now. Orioles is up 2-0. Top of the third. You got the Yankees and the Texans. They on. Yankees is up 1-0. Bottom of the third. You got the Royals and Indians. Royals is up 2-0. That's actually a double. Somebody, let me see.
Yeah.
Double header.
Mm-hmm.
You got the Blue Jays and Rays. Blue Jays is up 1-0. You got the Cardinals and Milwaukee. Cardinals is up 2-0. The Royals beat the Indians earlier, 7-2, so they back on. Upcoming games, you got Houston and the Angels. You got Atlanta Braves and Diamondbacks, and you got Seattle and the A's.
And that's September 20th. So that's that day. So let me go on and get which is today. So let's go ahead and get the standings real quick. American League East got the Rays, 6.5 games over the Red Sox. Yankees is, man, they don't feel completely off. All them Yankee fans, I know they sick with it. 9 games out. They in fourth place. That's okay. That's okay. Time is running out, though. In the American League Central, you have the White Sox, who has been leading forever, 11.5 game lead. In the West of the American League, you have the Astros over the A's, 6 games. Okay. It's still hanging around. And Seattle is 2 games behind the A's. They trying to do some things. In the National League, you have the Braves. Braves. With only a 2-game lead over the Phillies. I don't know about all that, man. We got to do better than that, man. Yeah, man. That's not too good. Then you have the National League Central. You have the Brewers over the Cardinals, 11.5 games. Hey, Milwaukee, man, doing their thing.
They'll clinch a playoff berth.
Man, yep, already. They're going to get that, they're fighting for that home field overall, but that's going to be the team in the West. Either the Giants with a 1-game lead over the Dodgers, And it's so funny because the Padres was there, and that's why they was fighting in the dugout the other day, because they are a whopping 20.5 out of first place.
Yeah.
And they was up there like 5 games, 4 games
Yep.
for a long time. They must have went on a serious losing streak. They was 2-8 the last 10 games, and when you got teams like the Giants and the Dodgers rocking and rolling, that's what happened.
Right.
But hey, shout out to them two don't clinch. Anyway,
They
them two in there. They in the playoffs no matter what with the Brewers.
Yeah.
So
Right.
Braves, we're gonna need y'all to straighten up, do some things, get it together. For real, for real. Yeah, that's kind of funky on that one. Big time. Hey, what's
Yeah.
up, JJ? What's up, Dion? How y'all doing?
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Let me get this. Let me see, man. We got so many stuff to talk about. So much, really. It is in heavy tilted on one sport, but we want to make sure we get everybody together. So let's go on and hit this WNBA next.
Yep.
Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and just hit the standings on this one because all playoffs are pretty much set. They have 8 teams that can make the playoffs. So you got Connecticut Sun, Las Vegas Aces, Minnesota Lynx, Seattle Storm, Phoenix Mercury, Chicago Sky, Dallas Wings, and the New York Liberty has clinched a spot in the playoffs. So they must have had a tiebreaker over the Mystics and the Sparks, and all 3 of them teams are 12 and 20.
Yep.
So, shout out to all the players. So, get to see a lot of that 502 flavor in there. Chicago Sky, Candace Parker, Dana Evans and all that good stuff like that. So it's interesting. Would have saw Angel McCarthy with the Aces, but she's out.
Right.
But hey, playoffs is getting ready to begin. So hey, can't wait for that. That's gonna be a banger.
Yes, it is.
Let's see.
It is.
College football.
College
Football. That's what we talking about. You know what? Let's hit the local flavor first with that. You can find it. You got the scores of the local flavor.
Us?
Yeah, Indiana, Kentucky.
Yep, I got Louisville up now, but I can hit Cincinnati, Indiana first.
Go ahead.
Cincinnati won 38-24 against Indiana.
Yeah, that was a must win for Cincinnati. Really a must win for Indiana.
Yeah.
If you want to say you heard.
Right.
And to lose, don't get me wrong, a non-power 5 school that was number 8, number 9, or whatever it was.
Right.
It's still a loss that you don't want to endure.
Nah.
Especially if you're trying to claim that you're here and all this kind of stuff. So that right there, that kind of hurts them.
Yeah.
And they was actually beating Cincinnati. Indiana was actually beating them, and Cincinnati just couldn't pull away with them.
Right.
And shout out to Cincinnati.
Yes.
In 2 weeks, they got the real deal because they got to play at Notre Dame. So we're gonna see if they're real. And to me, I think they can beat Notre Dame. They still not gonna get into the playoffs.
Nope.
SEC too top heavy. You know what I'm saying? And this will be the year because Oklahoma's not like that this year. They struggling.
Right.
Clemson's not like that.
Mm-hmm.
But if they can get away, put 4 teams into the playoffs or 3 teams in the playoffs, SEC, they're gonna do that.
Right.
So good luck with that one.
Right. Kentucky beat Chattanooga 28-23. We got a lot of big blue.
Yeah, there was. You know what? And the thing about it is, Big Blue Nation should be upset with this game. If it wasn't for an interception, they gave them a cushion because Chattanooga went up on them 16-14 or 16-13, something like that. And that's FBS school.
Right.
You can't do that if you claim that you heard, just like Indiana. We doing this and all that.
Yeah.
And you struggling at home. Yeah, that's not good. That's hey, and you can say, well, it's a win. Nah, man, you got to look at everything. You can't go flat like that against Vanderbilt, who's Vanderbilt beat you. Vanderbilt got more talent than Chattanooga. You know what I'm saying? And they the weakest team in the SEC. So,
Right.
no, man, that hurts right there. And it actually exposed a lot of stuff. So, good luck. I don't know. I
Right.
think they play South Carolina next or whatever. Good luck. Hope that's at home. If that's on the road, y'all, I don't know about that. Good luck.
Louisville takes down UCF 42-35.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
I think that saves people's jobs pretty much. I think the fan base was really not feeling how things was progressing. So, as far as the Louisville Cardinals with Satterfield,
Mm-hmm.
and this, like I said, the progression has been kind of slow. I mean, the first year everything looked all fine and dandy because they was a mess.
Yeah.
Their program was a mess.
Mm-hmm.
So then last year, COVID, and then start out like not knowing what kind of defense you have against Ole Miss. But hey, they battled. Hats off to them. That was a good Central Florida team that they beat. Real good, So they kept grinding, kept going. And when Malik threw that turnover, threw that interception.
Yeah, late.
Yeah, that was kind of bad, real bad.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, they gonna get him, they gonna get Satterfield, both of them out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then thank goodness that that Central Florida decided to throw the ball
They decided to throw the ball
instead of running the ball.
Instead of running the ball.
Just running. Because the guy they was getting chunks against Louisville's defense.
That's crazy.
Right, and you had plenty of time, and
Yeah.
I think they had a timeout or something. I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, it was there for the taking.
It was.
And dude threw that hot read.
Yep.
This boom, and off to the races. Elderman.
Oh,
Yeah, 66-yard.
pick six.
Hey, shout out to you, young man, true freshman. And actually, that we'll see what that does, man, because that can really spearhead a lot of Louisville. That can spearhead them and get them rocking and rolling, man. So they needed that because they got Florida State next. Florida State is going to be a desperate team. They done lost 3 in a row.
Yeah.
They going to need it
Mm-hmm.
big time. So hey, we'll see.
That Florida State.
Yeah, but hell, don't make no difference where you play them at, apparently. Jacksonville got them on the last second. And you know what? Shout out to the offensive lineman for Florida State who proposed to, his
Little chick.
yeah, but dude, you could have done that. You could have went out to dinner with that. After that game, after losing on a last second bomb, if I was your teammate and saw that, that might, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Because you pissed.
Yeah.
You know you are.
He didn't care. He already had said.
Yeah, but I'm saying as a teammate who is like, hold on, bro. Hey, dude, like, take that somewhere else, dude. We just lost on a walk-off. That's what that was. It was a walk-off.
He said, "I'm offensive lineman. Defense, do your job."
Yeah, they ain't done their job in years, the offense. They all had an issue with that, but I'm pretty sure in practice he probably got it.
Yeah, in practice.
I'm sure he got it because in games he must be getting it too because the whole team is sucky down there. And if they said it's the first time in I think program history they've been 0-3 a long time before Bobby Bowden or something like that.
Yeah.
So Cardinals going down there and make it 0-4. Go and do what they gotta do. They may not win a game. I mean, I don't know. You lose to Jacksonville State, bro. I hope they got some patsies on their schedule for real.
Right.
Because if they don't, they in trouble.
That's ugly.
Yeah. Because Wake Forest said we ain't having it.
Not at all.
So hey, shout out to Louisville on that one.
Yes, good win.
Big time. And let me see. Oklahoma, real quick. Oklahoma beat Nebraska 23-16. This is not your yesterday's Oklahoma team. Because Nebraska's horrible. Scott Frost is fighting for his life. I understand that. But this is the second week that they just look ho-hum, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, so that's why this is the time for Cincinnati to go ahead and get in there.
Uh-huh.
I don't think they will, but this is the time because you got a lot of teams that's not who they supposed to be.
Right.
Michigan State, I don't know how they unranked. They just blasted Miami,
Yeah.
38-17.
Mm-hmm.
Michigan's won 63-10 on Northern Illinois. It was just a bunch of patsies. They ain't played nobody yet.
Absolutely right.
You know, so they in trouble with that one.
Mm-hmm.
Purdue lost to Notre Dame, in-state rival, 27-13.
Mm-hmm.
Alabama squeaks past Florida, 31-29.
That's
Like I said, it's we talked about it before. It truly is open.
Mm-hmm.
Iowa beat Kansas State 30-7. Ohio State 41-20 over Tulsa. It was actually closer than that. Clemson 14-8.
That's
That's baseball score.
Yeah.
14-8. I mean, that's a high. That's
Clemson ain't
we
no
done,
good.
yeah, man. That offense is struggling.
They ain't no good.
I mean, I know it was raining and stuff, but wow, y'all at the crib, y'all should just ran it down their throat.
Right.
Arkansas beat Georgia Southern 45-10.
Mm-hmm.
Georgia blast South Carolina 40-13. And Oregon, Stony Brook. I mean, really, that's check for real. Let's get that payday. Get that payday. 48-7 at Auburn and Penn State. Now, that was good. That was a good game. Penn State got that 28-20. You got to win that. You 10th ranked.
Yeah.
You at the crib.
That was a devil's game.
And the game that I know that you watched a little bit of, North Carolina beat Virginia 59-39.
I mean, North Carolina's good, but we all know once it comes down to it, they'll end up folding mid-season like they always do.
Yeah.
They start out hot and then lose 3-4 in a row.
You right out there, bro. You right.
Because that quarterback, I forget his name. It just felt like
whatever.
It just felt like he's been there for 10 years. For
Yeah, because everybody thought he was gone.
Yes,
Hal,
yeah.
Yeah, everybody thought he was going to leave and go to the pros.
Right, because I think
he said he wanted to cash in on that NIL.
Right. Because I believe he had, because he threw the hell out that ball. I believe he had he had one receiver who had 203 receivers.
Was that Downs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's that fast? That's a jitterbug. That's a
he was just
jitterbug.
tossing it.
Yeah, that was
And then your running back had 198 on the ground.
Yeah.
As Virginia does not no good defense. North Carolina don't either.
And still got 39.
It still got 39. So, nah.
That's ugly.
No
And
defense.
yeah, that's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not scoring 59 points against Clemson. I'm sorry. Even though they're struggling, they ain't getting that. But hell, they can't score either. But Ole Miss, who they beat Tulane 61-21. That's a team that really just dominated Louisville. And then Tulane's a team who battled with Oklahoma and had a chance to tie.
Yeah.
I hear you, Ole Miss. Do your thing.
Right.
BYU with a mild upset over Arizona State, 27-17. Iowa State blast UNLV 48-3. I guess Larry Johnson, Stacey Ogden wasn't playing that game, and Greg Anthony.
Nope.
And UCLA got beat at the crib. Fresno State 40-37.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, that is. It is what it is, and I'm not surprised. Out there West Coast, man, it's French poodles.
Absolutely. All right. Let's get to the banger. Let's get to the nitty-gritty.
Booyah!
Thursday night football, we're going to kick it off with our first. Washington won 30-29. Brothers division. You don't give a damn who would have won or not. You didn't care about it, but
I wish it was a tie. I actually wish it was a tie. I'd have been happy if it was a tie. I mean, wow. Like we said before, as far as last week's show, I didn't think that Washington could score 30 points. New quarterback, bumbling and stumbling. I just thought they was more of a ball control, let the defense win. But apparently, I was wrong. That's why I'm doing the show. I'm not a coach. But the Giants ought to be ashamed of themselves because they had many opportunities to go ahead and take the lead and do what they had to do, stretch the league out. And, turnover or something happened, and I think Giants kicked the field goal to the lead, then the Washington. But we saw Slayton drop the ball. But it gave them a 10-point lead.
Yep.
Right off of that. So that right there is disgusting.
Yeah, that's
because even if you go for it, I mean, it hit him in his hand. Like, it hit his hand.
It hit his
like,
hands.
should have caught him. But
Yeah.
nobody was around. Woo-wee. The Giants, hashtag together blue is not together. Away blue.
Right.
About to fire everybody in sight. Everybody's savior, Mr. Daniel Jones, is not no savior. 249, 1 TD. He led them rushing. Yeah, the stats look good. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Oh, dude's not a winner, man.
Right.
He's not a winner. And Mr. Barkley, too busy. I mean, granted, Saturday he went ahead and did the college game show.
Mm-hmm.
If I got 13 carries, 57 yards, I think I might have canceled.
Right.
You're supposed to be the truth.
Yeah. I saw something where they said they got him just so he could play that 1 year with Eli because they thought they were going to do something that last year with Eli. And now they saying that they wasted money on drafting this cat. They like, since Eli been gone, dude been trash.
Right. Hurt himself and everything. I mean, you know, but like we talked about, as running back knee injuries like that, man. By the time you get it together, you already done took shots.
Right, and I think he's scared too. To be honest, he keep talking about the doctors and all that. I think it's him.
Probably.
I think it's him.
I'm gonna tell you who is not. It's not the Giants. Get out of there.
Right.
Boo! The trash of the East. Boo!
Jesus.
Can we go to the next game?
Yeah, bro. Just go ahead and click on it because I'm trying to see if we're in a row or not. Okay, bingo. Cincinnati, Chicago. Chicago won 20-17. That's what I get for picking a divisional rivalry. That's what I get. And they lose. So I guess I'm going to do it every week.
I would.
I'm going to do it every week.
Especially, Bengals, I'd be ashamed of themselves. That's all I got to say. Dalton, I mean, I basically had them too, like you.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I'm thinking, well, Dalton's really not that good.
No.
Cincinnati got Joey Buckets, Joey Burrow. He should be able to lead them. And he got some weapons.
Yes. 3 interceptions in a row, though.
Yeah, I mean,
that's
what
not...
was you seeing? I mean, what's going on? Your quarterback rating is 15.8.
Like, jeez.
But hold on, you know who had a worse rating than him yesterday?
Who, Fields?
Yes, 4.4. In the same game, and you couldn't beat them? I mean, come on, bro. That is horrible.
Yes.
That is horrible. And mixing up 20 carries, you got enough carries. 69 yards rushing. That's embarrassing. Man, I mean, this game really was a wash. I mean, I pulled up somebody's stats before, so let's do the team stats real quick with the Birds and Bengals. Let's total yards. Cincinnati had 248 yards.
Yeah.
Total. Birds only had 206 in one game, bro.
Yep.
I mean, passing. Bengals 179. Birds only had 83 yards passing and won the game. Oh my gosh. Rushing. They had 123, the Birds, and Bengals had the famous 69.
Yep.
Wow.
That was mixing.
Oof. You lost a team that only threw 83 yards.
That's just horrible defense on Cincinnati.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible offense, defense,
that's
everything.
That
is. Oh wow.
Y'all can go.
You know what?
Boy,
Bad loss, bad win. I mean, you know what I'm saying? For the Birds, you got the win. It's still a bad win. I mean,
yeah.
if
Fields went in early.
Yeah.
So we got a good glimpse of Fields, and it's like, okay, this is what we're gonna get all year. I was at the coach that said, "No, you only throwing the ball 13 times."
Any way you put it,
I don't get it.
I don't. You know what? Tomatoes. Any way you say it, it's still doo-doo. I mean, that right there, that game right there, it makes you say, "Oh man, I'm glad I'm not a Birds fan." Watch that. Sit there at the game and watch that. 83 yards passing.
83 yards passing.
That's like high school, bro.
And that was goodbye with him and Dalton.
Right. Right, 83. Oh,
83.
man, that's some stinky stuff right
Yeah,
there.
stinky. Next game.
Thank you.
Ooh, Cleveland beat
Cleveland Rocks.
Houston 31-21. Tyrod, he started out hot, then got hurt. 10 for 11, 125 and a touchdown, then he got hurt. Jesus.
Yeah, Tyrod Taylor, man, you know what? He needs to, if he comes back and play again, he needs that lucky rabbit foot somewhere inside his pants pocket, whatever.
Yeah, but he's done for 4 games, so.
Well, I'm saying whenever he comes back.
Yeah.
Whenever. You know what I'm saying? Because that cat gets hurt all the time.
Yes, he does.
Cleveland did what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Big time. You got to win no matter what. Texas made it a game, definitely a game in the first half. It was 14 all at halftime. They fight, because the thing about it is Texas, even though they don't have Deshaun Watson, they have him. He's sitting there watching, probably eating popcorn, hot dogs, something like that. But as far as not being able to utilize him, that's kind of bad. For real.
It is on their part. I mean, trade him, get rid of him. Miami. Somebody.
They need to get him. Miami does.
Somebody need to go get him because this is ridiculous.
Miami
they
need
just
to
let
get
him
them.
rot. He's rotten.
And I just hope that they move forward into that because I just can't, an all-pro person who's just sitting out there that can help a team, and then you had to go with somebody that no one's heard of. Mills. I'm sorry,
Yeah. See, Houston think they slick. They waiting for all this stuff to get done, and then when the league suspend them, then they'll trade them because he can play.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. So we'll see. But good win for the Browns to bounce back.
Great win
after the Kansas City loss. So shout out to them.
I do the Browns. L.A. Rams beat the Indianapolis Colts 27-24 in a nice tight game. That surprised me, really. I mean, it wasn't Matt Stafford's best game, but
no.
You know what I'm saying? He got it done to get the win. So Jalen Ramsey came up with a big interception at the end.
But you know what though? The thing about it is that going into the season, you would thought. I mean, even though it was at the Colts, before the Carson Wentz injuries and different stuff. I mean, I would have thought this would have been a close game anyway. Even though the Rams jumped on them first and all this kind of stuff and was kind of bully balling them, but I'm just not a big fan of Carson Wentz. I never have been. I just don't think he's the answer for the Colts. Like I said, I think they need to go. They should have got Matt Ryan, pried him away. You probably would have got him over Carson Wentz, who's always hurt. He got hurt again, and now they say it's pretty much both ankles.
Wow.
Yeah. And then Stafford and them, a couple interceptions or one interception, whatever. Which is it's sucky on that one though, because my thing with Stafford is that he still do bonehead plays
right
some of the time, and two touchdown, one interception, 270 ain't bad against that defense.
Right.
So great job, road win against a quality team because before the end of the year, this is going to be a great win.
Yeah,
great win because you got to think. A lot of these teams that's been playing or have played, ain't too many teams looking dominant.
Nah, not right now.
Not right now.
Not right now.
So it's like get them while you can. Stack these wins before somebody get this mojo. And then you still got players that are out there, street clothes that could help. You got some teams that are still trying to get rid of their good players anyway that's still playing. So, hey, good win for them, man.
Yeah, LA, y'all did.
And really, if you're the coach, you're disappointed because you probably don't care who you got a quarterback. You think your defense stout enough. You think your run game's going to be great enough. Should have won the game.
Dude, good win, LA. Rams.
Yes.
LA to you. Jesus
right,
Christ.
it confusing me.
Right. Buffalo, Jesus Christ. Buffalo, I'm trying to find a word see. Give me something. Give me something.
Demolished,
Yeah.
pulverized, dominated,
Yes.
killed, manhandled,
Yes.
destroyed,
Yes.
embarrassed,
Oh yes.
spanked, whooped.
Lord, that's,
Do you want me to keep going?
you give me one more.
One more. Smackdown.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
35-0.
Oh,
This was totally you right. That was totally embarrassing. I guess Allen said, "Okay, I'm gonna show y'all why I got this money, but you played Miami, but great win. Damn good win. Played Miami, brother.
I got nothing to say. I mean, I thought the Dolphins was ready for prime time. I thought that they was going to cover this game and actually win this game at home. I know it's going to be tough, but you have to win games like this. And I know Tua went out after 4 passes, his rib.
Yeah.
But Brissett is probably one of the best backup quarterbacks in the league. I understand he don't get all the snaps and all this kind of stuff. I respect it. That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It happens. But for you to go ahead and get embarrassed at home, 35
zip.
All that celebration the Miami Dolphin fans was doing last week. Turns, Bum, Lawana, who all else the Dolphins celebrating championship undefeated. Loud I'm going to tell you what. Sit down somewhere.
Jesus.
That just put y'all back, man. Y'all in trouble.
Jesus Christ.
Trouble. I ain't got nothing else to say. They in trouble, for real.
Next year.
0?
0.
At the crib.
Donut.
Ooh, we.
Donut. Ooh, New England. Jets. Patriots pulled this out 25-6. 2 rookie quarterbacks played each other. I mean,
I saw a crazy thing. They was talking about, should we go ahead and say Mac Jones is the favorite to win the rookie of the year, offensive rookie of the year. I'm thinking over this game.
they said they already do.
Like over this game, I mean, dude was 22 for 30, 186. So he was dumping it all over the place. That's what he was doing. He
Right.
was just passing all over the place, without a doubt. So that that's the problem right there.
Right.
So I'm not crowning him nothing.
Right.
It was the defense.
And I'm not gonna give up on Zach yet.
No,
I'm not giving up on him. I'm not giving up on him yet. 4 interceptions is bad, brother. But
horrible.
I'm not gonna give up on you.
But he has to. He ain't got nothing else.
I'm not gonna give up on you yet.
They got North Carolina's running back, and I don't care how good from college last year. He's a rookie. I don't care what you did at college. This is not college. This is grown men chasing. Trying to treat family. So they ain't gonna let you. You're not in an offense that's free, nilly, and willy. No, that's a wrap. And I don't even. Who else is that? Burrows. Burrows or whatever. He's a receiver that played at Miami, University of Miami, and he was like third, fourth option, something like that. So they don't have anything.
Neither one of these teams.
They don't have anything. Well, Patriots got way more than them. They just the quarterback is wrong to me. And I ain't talking about having Cam in there. You can have somebody else in there. Harris is a running back, solid running back. White, we know what he does. He catches everything. But when you dummy it down to make this so he won't lose the game, because Cam and this offense, Cam didn't even have all this offense players on his team last year, and he still was throwing more than this. This is this protection right here. But when they have to play a real team, when they have to play a team that has a quarterback and an offense, you still gonna dummy it down. You still gonna dump pass it. You can't win like that, man.
That's New England.
You can't win like that unless you got Tom back there, and then Tom, man, shout out to the GOAT. We ain't even on that game. Shout out to the GOAT, because no matter how we like to twist it and turn it, everybody see Tom still threw that thing. Not this dump passes. Whenever he had them tools, and he made possession receivers money.
Mm-hmm.
Not even if in New England, when they went somewhere else, everybody was giving these cats big time money like they was number one receivers, and we all know they wasn't. Every year, can we just go ahead and start this real quick? All you possession receivers in the league that ate off of him and won MVPs and different stuff like that, can you just comment, just watch the show, ask us, let us know what y'all give him for Christmas. Because you got to be giving him gifts. Because all these cats is like doing TV stuff. They still eating.
Yeah.
Off of time. I'm just saying. Because he only had one good receiver. Well, I ain't going to say one, but one that balled out. And that was Mouse.
Yeah.
Sorry, he ain't even. Look, he ain't even. This ain't even this team. I still got to talk about that cat, bro. Hey, good win for the Patriots. Not whatever, whatever, man. Patriots, bro.
Yeah.
This game, if I was a Patriots fan or a Jets fan, and I watched this, I'd have probably.
We're not be happy about that. Niners Philly. Niners won 17-11.
Oh my gosh. Your favorite team.
Yeah, you know, this is my
The
people.
Niners.
This is my people's over,
The
man.
Niners.
My guys over, man. You know what I'm saying?
They kind of hit snooze button themselves, didn't
You know what I'm saying? Garoppolo, you know what I'm saying?
they? Yeah.
Yeah, Debo.
Yeah, Debo, that's my dog.
You know
Debo's
what
my
I'm saying?
dog.
They loaded over a bag. They loaded. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, get out of here with this, man. These cats, both of these teams is bums. Who cares? I mean, the 49ers got away because his favorite quarterback over at Philly didn't show up and play. They really did. They should have gave Sanders the ball 20 plus times in the backfield. See what he could really do. They only gave him 13 times. And then with 49ers, what's really getting to me is they not really using Kittle.
Yeah, he only had like 5 yards, something like that, or something.
He had 4 receptions for 17
yeah,
yards, but it's like,
dumps.
why are you not utilizing top 5 tight end in the league?
Is it because Debo is actually healthy?
I mean, I get it.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can still eat, you know.
Yeah.
But you know what? That offense is really predicated on the run. And I think, like, people really don't realize that. I mean, granted, if they had another guy who was out there running and doing stuff like this, but when they are humming, whenever that offense is rock and rolling, yeah, Kittle's eating, but also the running game's got 200-something yards on the ground. All this misdirection.
Yeah.
Kittle's just flying down there wide open. So, you know, maybe Jimmy G, I mean, he was 55.2 quarterback rating. So, you know, he knows he got that monkey on his back. He knows that he's got a quarterback stirring him right in the back saying, I got you. As soon as you mess up, bro. And some people can't live with that. But let's kind of get into this real quick. This Philadelphia Eagles. Jalen Hurts is who I thought he was. I don't think he's good. You know, I remember him at Alabama. I'm so funny how everybody remember him at Oklahoma and Alabama. Alabama, let me tell you guys, his system dictates a lot of success. Dude's running around open. And this Rattler dude who's down there at Oklahoma, he's struggling.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. But they still going to beat everybody in the Big 12 or whatever they had, you know what I'm saying? But if you are depending on your life for him to throw that ball, you're in trouble.
Right.
Dude ain't like that, bro. And it's going to take a scheme. Now, don't get me wrong, a lot of people got schemes, but you can, when you watch a game and you can see a quarterback who has it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
throw it.
Yeah.
Dude's not like that, man. So, good luck with that one. So, I don't know. Thank you, hashtag FTTB, for delivering a knockout punch. Another sucker on the side. Bye, Eagles.
Jesus.
Love it. Love it.
You done kicked them all the way out. Oh, Lord Jesus. Whew. Las Vegas Raiders. Oh, Lord. Beat the Pittsburgh Steelers 26-17.
Go on the road with it, brother.
Okay. I'm going to be nice about this.
Please do. No more.
Yeah, I'm apologizing about that. This was a bad loss. For me, this was a bad loss. I don't.
Look who's joined her too.
Who's that?
Another Steeler Nation.
I don't. I'm not
Coach.
giving up. No, I don't like doing excuses. You get hurt, next man up.
Right.
You might not be as good as the starter, but you're in the NFL for a reason. So it means you top of the best or whatever. So, yes, we got our back end, who pretty much got exposed. I mean, Joe, he was out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was some people that was out, rookies that was in. TJ Watt going out, that hurt. I will say that hurt. Bush wasn't in. That hurt. But with our offensive line is struggling, right? So that means, Najee Harris really can't get what he want to do. 10 carries for 38 yards, that's not really great. You understand what I'm saying? It's not great. It's not good neither.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Johnson, he did his thing. He had 105. But when we giving up big bombs to Ruggs, who had 113, and then we gave up 300.
What was it, 70 on
yeah,
there?
just 70.
Something like that.
And then Derek Carr, he throws for 382, two touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? Like, that hurts. He shredded our defense apart. My biggest disappointment is Ingram. Yes, he did have a sack. I want him to do more. I need him to do more because if Watt's not out there, you the guy. Tyson got hurt. I'm not giving him no excuses. It's just a horrible. It was a horrible loss to me. Our offensive line is still trying to gel. Everybody is young. Everybody's not on the same page yet. We need to get together. And the biggest thing for me is Ben. I just don't think Ben is. He's not the guy no more. To me, other Steelers fans might still love him. That's your opinion. My opinion, I don't think Ben should be there. I think we need something fresher, something younger that can get this offense rolling. Because with Ben, it's not doing it. He's thinking he's the old Ben trying to run around. No, brother. It ain't you, brother. You over in age. Everybody's not Tom Brady. We're not Tom Brady.
Clearly.
This, to me, this was a bad. We should have won this game. It was at home, first home game, and we lost to Derek Carr. Not taking nothing from you, Carr, because you look damn good. But Ben's quarterback rate, 29.5. Yeah, you threw for 295. That's only because you kept throwing bombs trying to hit the home run. He kept trying to hit the home run. If it's not there, it's not there, brother.
Right.
I'm over this.
I know.
This is like
Kevin said, typical Steelers clunker, too many defensive guys hurt. Right? I can see that point, but I ain't going to use that excuse.
I'm not giving no excuse.
Nah, because there's a lot of teams that's got some defensive players out.
We got to step up. Next man up.
Yeah.
That's my mentality. Next man up.
I have to say, Chucky, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Because even though you're trying to get rid of Carr, been trying to get rid of Carr, yeah, stuck with Carr on this one because I don't know, maybe nobody wanted him. But dude was decent. Dude, way better than his brother. We all know that, but that Texan.
Yeah, he's way better than his brother.
And he has full control of this offense.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got to look at it. For Ruggs to do something he probably won't do no more. Because you remember he was dropping balls and couldn't catch last year. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's growth is growth.
Yeah.
But his number one target is Waller.
Yes, it is.
He had 65 catches. Kudos to the Steelers. Kept him. They bracket him.
Yeah. Everybody else.
He ain't got no receivers.
he don't.
Renfro. That's the same cat that was at Clemson. That he's besides Ruggs going on fly pattern. I do like that Edwards cat. He's cool.
Yeah.
But it's like, no household name. And you don't got to be a household name. But he don't have a lot of dudes. And everybody know he's going to Waller. Everybody know if he ain't going to Waller, he's going to Renfro.
Yeah.
So, and I'm going to tell you what's really impressive is that he knew he had to do it. Let's say that. Jacobs didn't even play.
Nope.
They didn't have no running game.
Nope.
Their running game was trash. And I'm not saying that they was going to run with Jacobs, but it'll make it a lot easier when you get down the goal line. You can hand out this cat 3 times or 4 times. You know what I'm saying? So that right there, and then with Harris, that offensive line just got to get it together. I mean, we talked it before off air and everything like that. To me, yeah, you did bring in some veterans with these rookies and different things. So maybe they get it. I just hope no one gets hurt. Nothing silly. But speaking of offensive linemen, let's talk about Mr. Spitman, Spitmaster.
I honestly hope Mike
What was his
suspend
name?
him. Turner.
Turner.
I hope Mike suspend him for that because that was unnecessary. That's nasty, bro. I don't care. That man didn't say nothing to you that deep to spit on him
Right.
in the middle of a game.
Right.
That's crazy. That's nuts to me. But that's
Yeah, man. That and the crazy thing is that you're upset that you got thrown out and trying to ask the ref why. Man, everybody saw you on TV. I came from your toes. You can't do that, man. I mean, you know what? You lucky that other dude you spit on or whoever, you probably spit on the ref or somebody else.
Dude.
But you lucky it wasn't a melee out there because that's crazy. That's
definitely could.
Totally disrespectful.
It is.
All this kind of stuff. And really, he should be suspended for next game.
That's
you
what I
doing
said.
stuff like that.
That's what I said.
That's
I don't agree
ridiculous.
with that.
That don't make no sense on that one. But the running game is the key. If the running game can improve and do what it needs to do, then you ain't got to worry about Big Ben holding the ball, trying to throw 90-yard bombs and stuff like that. So hopefully the Steelers will get that together as far as that, and rock and roll. Like they'll get it together. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't taking nothing from Vegas. Y'all played a good game. Y'all did y'all thing. Kudos to you. 2-0.
Ooh, let me get out of February.
Both of my division people. Damn.
Yeah, they gonna win it.
Carolina. Carolina beat New Orleans Saints 26-7. Wow.
Yeah, didn't see that coming.
I most definitely didn't see this
Didn't
coming.
see that coming.
He got all the praises in the world week one.
Yeah, and I was one of them.
He got all the praises.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people was. So
Yeah.
He you know what? Let's hope for his sake that next week is better because this was really horrible.
This was
this right here was an embarrassment, and I'm thinking, hey, he done took the next step. He's got a heck of a coach. He's gonna be rocking and rolling and all this kind of stuff. Nah, bro, you didn't look too good.
You didn't look good at all.
And Sean Payton. Now you got Sean Payton thinking because now you only had 111 yards passing, 21.4 quarterback rating, 2 interceptions. If they have to put talcum powder in there starting over you, your career's over.
No, it's yeah. You got
it's over.
Yeah,
it's over because there's no way you should have a utility knife starting, over you. And let's talk about this defense that was all world and all this kind of everything. This was bad. It was really bad. Chops Bandina, this is for you. No one we didn't see you yesterday. But, the Saints are who we thought they were.
Yeah.
Who we thought they were. Let's keep it 100. And guess who they got to go at? They got to go at the Patriots. At the Patriots. Now, that game is more winnable than people think.
Right.
But which team you get? Which
Right.
Saints team you get? Yeah. Okay. Good
Now,
luck
if they
with that
go
one.
in and lose to them, it's a wrap.
Wow. Rap. Yeah.
But I'm a Darnold though, Sam. Shout out to you,
Yeah.
brother.
We
You did your
about
thing,
them.
brother.
Yeah.
I'm shout you out, brother.
Hey, you know
did
what?
Your
And
new
you-
system, and you trying to ball.
And you got out of the purgatory. You went there and you got with a real team. So shout out to you.
Yeah.
Jeff Rule and everybody, whatever is rock and roll.
Yeah,
So
do y'all.
good win for you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Broncos, Jaguars. What you call them?
Teddy Two Gloves.
23 to Jaguars 13.
Hey, Teddy does Teddy things. I saw one of the best tweets last night when Kendrick Perkins said, man, you could drop him anywhere and you're going to win. You know what I'm saying? He's going to take care of business.
Right,
Basically. So, he's not going to, flash you, but I'll tell you what, that's the first time I've seen him throw over 300 yards. So if Teddy can do that, you in trouble, man. So shout out to the Broncos for rocking and rolling. Jags is who we thought they were. Right. They're not going to win any games this year. So, They are going to be in a real tense battle with the Houston Texans for the number 1 seed.
Yeah, they are. You're right.
Point blank.
You're right.
Hey, good win, Broncos.
Yeah. Teddy, 2 gloves. It's crazy. Arizona got away and beat Minnesota 34-33.
Shootout.
Yes, it was.
Shootout.
Yes, it was.
Big time. And hey, I'm going to tell you what, bless you. Shout out to for Minnesota because basically, man, I mean, they was rocking and rolling. And I mean, it was a seesaw back and forth. They showed life, as far as Minnesota, and should have won the game.
Absolutely.
Kyler Murray do Kyler Murray things, running around, throwing the ball, splitting. Shout out to Rondell Moore, who ate big time.
Oh, yeah, he did.
That's why Larry Fitzgerald is just sitting there chilling like he's Kawhi on a low management. He ain't got to do nothing.
Nothing.
But that kicker who missed a 30-something, 40-something yard?
37, something like that. Yeah, he's even 5.
Yeah, bro, you can't miss that.
Yeah, you lost the game.
Ain't they in a dome too in Arizona or something
are.
like that? So it's not like it's rain, wind,
No,
or nothing like that. That's the fan was.
nothing.
You know what? The fan was in the back like blowing it because you blew it.
Yeah, he did blow it.
Exciting game,
yes,
but
it was.
yeah,
Yes, it was.
that was a fantasy game.
Very much so.
That was a fantasy
Especially if you had Cook.
Yeah, our cow.
Yeah. Big time. Jesus Christ, they ate. Woo-wee. Tampa. Beat Atlanta. Shoot, 48-25. Jesus Christ.
Dirty Birds.
Yeah, they dirty.
Yeah, only thing I'm gonna say is this:
they dirty.
you cannot let a team score 20 points in the fourth quarter.
In the fourth alone.
That's it. I mean,
Alone.
You let Tampa Bay score 20 points in the fourth quarter.
Yes.
That's what I mean. Come on, I mean, for you guys to even be close, 28-25 is a miracle to me. But
It's embarrassing, brother. All throwing touchdowns too. No rush touchdowns.
no, they ain't no rushing game.
They don't.
Ain't no rushing game, and they really didn't have one last year. Even in the playoffs, they didn't unless they get it, like goal line and they got it. But I mean, Tom Brady's playing 20 more years, guys. Let's get used to it.
Yeah.
New Orleans playing 20 more years.
Maybe one of these young guys gonna have to stick it to him real quick.
He gonna, you know what?
Reevaluate.
And you know what he's gonna be like? He's gonna be like slime. He just gonna reform. Back at it. Watch, man. You can't do that with him, man. He said, Mr. Stretch, or whatever. He's like, yeah, man, you can bend him, turn him up. He's still gonna rock and roll.
Cheat code.
Yeah, he's definitely cheat code, and he's gonna play forever. Woo-wee. Woo! Ooh, okay. Cool.
Woo-wee. We got that star. Got them boys beat the other LA team Chargers 20-17.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, shout out to them boys. We them boys. I got my head on, my shirt on. Way to bounce back after week 1. Talking about players out. Coach, we had like 5 starters out ourselves as far as on the defense and stuff like that. So, you just got to rock and roll. And the beauty is that they did, who was it? Was it Jenny Jones who used to makeover or whatever? Yeah, they did a makeover. In the off season, they drafted nothing but defensive players, bought in a lot of defensive dudes. And it's not a finished product. Like I said, 5 starters out. So, I mean, definitely still missing, but building depth, they got speed. And shout out to Michael Parsons, who has not played defensive end since high school. He had like 8 quarterback pressures, had a sack. Dude's a beast. You don't want none of that. That's why I did him back at middle linebacker so he can just roam and control that stuff. Offense shot out to them in the first quarter. Went null, didn't do anything. But I'm going to tell you what, that defense, bend, don't break. Thank you, Chargers, for all those penalties. I mean, we had penalties too, but you had a ton of penalties. Appreciate you guys. And I'm going to say Herbert is a bad boy. They're going to catch a lot of people this year. They're going to catch a lot because if their defense can stymie an offense like Dallas and they can do some other dudes like that, hey, man, because, they still growing, man. So Big win on the road. Cowboys fan ready to show up and show out at LA because I know it had to be at least 40% fans was maybe more Dallas. So hey, big win, man. Anytime you win on the road, big win.
Absolutely. Great win. Them boys. Shout out to UC Leon, gave me some points. My dog. Tennessee. Ooh, this was a good one too. Tennessee, Seattle. Tennessee pulled it off and won 33-30 in overtime. In OT, homie.
Seattle Seahawks, if you're a fan, you're mad because you blew it.
Absolutely.
You had the game, you was controlling, you was rocking and rolling, actually dominating them, and you didn't close the door. You left the door open.
Left a crack.
Yeah, you said, hey, man, yeah. Don't worry about it. Ain't nobody coming in here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude, King Henry came in, kicked the door down,
He
blessed y'all.
did.
Tannehill, everybody said we need some of that because you got to think, they're not going to quit.
Mm-mm.
You have to, like, exterminate them. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not going to quit. King Henry did what he had to do. Tannehill, which you know I cannot stand Tannehill, with pass hit three. Anytime you let Tannehill throw for 347, that's sad.
Yeah.
But beginning of the season, we knew Seahawks didn't have no defense at all. So hey, it is what it is. Great win.
Yeah,
Rock and roll with you. Overtime, and Seattle should be kicking themselves in the booty.
Ooh, last but not least, Sunday Night Football. Baltimore Ravens take down Kansas City Chiefs 36-35.
Thought it was over.
Absolutely.
Thought it was over.
Yeah.
Tricked us.
Yeah.
Went up by 9 or something like that. Something. I don't know what it was. Something like 12.
Yeah.
Something was 12. Went up on them and thought it was over. I was at the door. You know what I'm saying? And went home, saw that apparently it was a turnover by interception. But the interception. When Mahomes threw it.
Yeah.
That's the one I missed on that one.
Yeah.
Shout out, first of all, Lamar and Ravens fought and clawed for a victory because for them to come back down 12 or whatever it was, shout out to you guys. And get the monkey off your back.
Mm-hmm.
All I got to say is that picture's on the screen, the flip, don't do that no more, please.
Hell no.
Break that wrist and it's a wrap. So don't do that at all. But shout out to Ravens and John Harbaugh because that was a big time win.
Yeah, because for them to absolutely not let Kansas City score in the fourth quarter, that was big.
Huge.
That was big.
Huge.
Was big. Nothing in the fourth. Good win. Baltimore.
That was huge.
Good win.
Real quick before we close this out, I know it's coming. I want to do a quick shout out to my sibling Shannon Woods. Happy first Delta anniversary of first year anniversary with Delta. I'm gonna try to do this quick. Shout out to Kim, Amani, Destiny, Alicia, Kalana, Lavonda, Raniel, Stacy. I sound like DMX on a
Hey, I
Shakita, Keisha, Monica, Deandra, BB, Brianna, Dion, Nanette, Loretta, Tanya, Terry, Christy, Kim, Renisha, Shannon, Kendrick, Jonna, Tanya, Ashley, Corinza, Cynthia, Terria, Maria, Toya, Rodrigo, Kendro. I'm sorry, I'm messing y'all up. I'm trying to hurry up. Andrea, LaShonda, Ashley, Jennifer, Danya, Carol, Chris, Tiffany, Keisha, Samantha, Ashley, Rihanna, Anna, Nanisha, Ebony, Kiara, Dewana, Regina, Taylor. Shout out to y'all ladies. Hey, DMX wow. So, hey, shout out to all the first year Deltas.
Yes,
big
sir.
time.
Yep.
Thank you guys for watching tonight.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man. I'm kind of tired on that. I'm going to go to sleep, bro.
Deltas, brother.
Hey, big line. Shout out.
Right.
Good night.
It's 8 p.m. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.